G'day guys, Sci-Fi back again, yet again with another action figure review, and this is a very cool action figure vehicle, the AT-ST Raider, from only one episode on The Mandolorian. I'm a big fan of The Mandalorian, I'm pretty sure all of you guys are too, but I'm not a huge fan of this vehicle. I like it, I do. Once it's finally set up, it's all good. I've got to thank Tristan from Zing Pop Culture for making sure that I get all this out, and Tristan is also helping me out with a couple of GameStop figures which are coming out, Revan and some Battle Droid. Yeah, this is basically the AT-ST. These guys have managed to, after Return of the Jedi and all these Imperial machinery, they have reacquired it and made it into their own. They've stolen it, used it. See, it's got good old pirate symbol and other symbols. It's cool. It was pretty cool, but yeah, the box itself, I'll just quickly show you. Yeah, that's nice. Looks like the old, yeah, it's a vintage series collection. AT-ST. Yeah, I never had any original vehicles. Shows you what you can do. But when you watch the show itself, you don't get to see all this stuff. Yeah. You don't, because it's all dark. Every time you see, when this guy finally arises, he reminds me of, this vehicle reminds me of War of the Worlds, Steven Spielberg's version. Yeah, all that, very dark, red eyes. So I could put some cellophane tape and a little light in there and really make it ominous. So oh, that's not cool. Yeah, all these, I mean, the box was packed, sorry, like so. No instructions whatsoever. Thank God I've got another one that I can actually figure it out. It's not too hard. But I'm standing it like as is because it's really, really hard to stand. It goes off balance. The middle bit there, I can't fit in properly, it won't work. Yeah, I'm going to damage it if I push too hard. I probably can figure it out eventually. Doesn't matter, but it looks cool. And I've been waiting for this for a long time. Except for the bendy, bloody guns. You know, I'll figure that stuff out. But yeah, it's pretty similar to another one that I've got, but I'll talk about that. Yeah, but see, it's got all these little scratch marks. People that have killed, I'm assuming. And some tribal paint, a little bag. And if you also notice, I'm not gonna touch him. I'm just gonna go around. And it's a cloth. Don't know why. These marauders were on this planet only to hunt down and pick on shrimp farmers, from what I can gather. Shrimp farmers. Those little blue shrimp. Yeah, the one episode. But you barely saw it because it was always dark. It was a cool episode. Everyone went, oh, it wasn't the best episode, It was borrowed from the Clone Wars. I forget which episode, but it had, yeah, some bounty hunters and that teaching the farmers how to, retaliate against marauders. But then again, there was some Japanese film which started that trend way back. I forget the name of that as well, doesn't matter. But anyways, it's pretty cool. Yeah. And the figure that came with it, the Cartoonian Marauder, he's tough. He looks cool. Did I pay $150 just for this figure? No, not really. Yeah. He's got all sorts of stuff happening. He's got guns happening, lots of cloth, all plastic though, mind you. I can actually move this guy around and just... You can remove a lot of this stuff if you want to. I don't. Just make it quick. Yeah, very cool. All the different paintwork and whatnot. It's Mandalorian. The first vintage collection. I wouldn't say vintage card. It wasn't on a card. Now that's silly. It should have been on a card, if you ask me. Would have been nice. But not many people are going to be paying $150 for this. Hell no. I'll do a quick comparison and then I'm off to do another video with my friend Oliver Holst. Just bear with me for 2 secs. Back again. I really can't get this sucker to stand. I really cannot. It's the same vehicle. There you go. This is the old Black Series ATST. Honestly, I bought this for around about $300 and it came with a whole bunch of Ewoks and other figures that you cannot get in the line unless you go to Tungori. But yeah, it's the same bloody thing. This hasn't got all the paint and all the doo-wops, and it doesn't stand for shit. Does not stand. Oh. That's why I've got this ATST standing up nice and tall. It's around, I've got them stand out. It's roughly about 55 centimeters tall when you stand up nice and tall like this. Not like on the box or like all these others. Yeah, it's the same thing. It really is. You know, the top that comes up, the whole roof comes up, the lids come up, and all of this is just jalopy ass bullshit. Yep. But I do like the figure. Gotta say. Alright, I'm gonna stand this in one of my Detolf shelves. That one goes back and hangs out with Darth Vader. It's very dusty too. They're nice. I shouldn't be so... Ugh. See what I mean? You can't fit the base. They do not slot in and stay there forever. Unbelievable. It's the same with this one too. That's why I'm not sort of moving it around. What a piece of junk. Alright. I'll see you all then. Move that out of the way. I can just use that and that. Whoa, 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 whoa. But anyways. Alright. Sci-fi out. This is the way.